computer because I like to. We're going to cut opals, but like I've decided that we're going to start with monologues and you're going to get more of this. So suffer, I suppose. Check this out. This is a hint, by the way. It's a hint. It's a hint. What is it a hint about? Who knows? It's a very good hint too. You may find all will be revealed, possibly tomorrow even, but maybe not. But we are going to cut opals. But first, let's try this. All rise for the Honourable Court of Public Opinion. The court is now in session. The defendant will rise and state their name for the record. My name is Philip Hughes, and I stand before you guilty as charged. I'm sitting down because I hate the court. Guilty of silence, guilty of absence, guilty of wandering too far down rabbit holes of questionable electronics and cosmic precision. I summon Exhibit A, a 30-watt floodlight. Origin, questionable. Exhibit B, one missing multimeter, presumed lost in action. I guarantee you that multimeter is really, really lost. I submit Exhibit C, a man armed with charisma and op-shop sunglasses. Where are my sunglasses? I meant to bring them. It doesn't matter. Court, dumpster diving outside a church. By the way, this is all true. The prosecution may claim that I've wasted my time, but I contend, Your Honour, I have invested the time in knowledge, in scheming, in possibly electrifying myself in the name of scientific progress. Let it be known to this jury of YouTubers, tinkerers and late-night thinkers, I return now, not cleansed, but caffeinated, not repentant, but recharged. And today I offer you no excuses, but experiments, explosions of thought, and possibly literal sparks. So let's begin, Your Honour. The live stream resumes. And may the court note, I'm absolutely not wearing any pants. That was a lie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, may God have mercy on your soul. Let's go out to the opals. Let me show you something today. Actually, I'll show you a whole heap. We're going to go over this way. Place is a bit of a mess today because I've been building things. It's all in the name of progress. I promise you it's all in the name of progress. Flipping around. Hi, Max. Do you mind if we look under your cage for a second? Okay, cool. What have we got here? Oh, hopefully we'll get some microphone flutter so you can see what we've got here. That is a fan from a bathroom. And I've just put it on, and I found the fan. I have cleaned it up and I've lubricated it and I've made it run as silent as a whisper. But what it's doing now is it's blowing all of the air out from underneath the cage. And as you can see, the debris that the bird is dropping, it's doing two things. It's drying out and it's flying away from underneath the cage. Have a look here. You can see that there's pretty much nothing underneath the cage. There's a little bit over there, which I can vacuum. Now, I'm improving that idea because we've got plenty of cages and under cages and they always get filthy. So, what I've done, let's see if we can find it. Here it is. This is the next one to be cleaned. I guarantee you I'll make that guy pristine and we'll have... Hello, Sienna. I'll clean that up and I'll stick that under Loki's cage and then we'll have solved Loki's problem. And check this out. This is the best of all. I found this in a bin. That's why I did the monologue about dumpster diving. Ugh. Check that bad boy out. Oh, Sienna. You said hello. I said hello back. It's all good. Right. So I've got that fan. That's an industrial fan. It's really heavy duty. I found it in a bin. So my idea is I'm going to put that into my wardrobe. I'm going to have pipes everywhere, and I'll give you a general idea. I've already tried once to have PVC tubes, and it worked with a certain amount of success. Just down there. What I'm thinking of doing this time around is actually having all of the sides around there lined with PVC, and all around there and all around here, pretty much everywhere. And I'll have it about, we'll call it an inch and a half for the Americans, which is about 4 or 5 centimetres for the Australians. So what I'll do is I'll have that all around, and hopefully it'll just blow air into the centre where I can quickly vacuum it all up. If that works, I've managed to make a system which really makes vacuuming efficient and, what I say, fun. Wouldn't that be a amazing thing? So let's have a bit of a tour of the Opal station, just in case you haven't seen it before. Here's some Opals. These ones I got today. I had a little bit of time in the sun, so to speak, and so I specifically went, let's go see if we can find some really nice Opals to cut for tonight. And so these are those Opals that I found. We'll get them in a sec. There's the big ones too. Trust me, they're good. Well, no, don't trust me that they're good. They're just, well, they're hopeful. They're very hopeful Opals. Right, so about time. Well, it's good to see you. Yeah, I'm monumentally early. I've been trying to be monumentally early, in case you haven't, if you've been wondering. This is the Opal machine as it currently stands. You can see how it's got you know, peekaboo TM technology. Hello. So hopefully that'll be cool. This thing, oh cool, that works. Previously it wasn't working. It actually works now. That's good. I scavenged this, so I'll use this light later on. But over here, would it surprise you that I turned my AI insane? Here we go. So I'll pop this over to where? I'll pop it in. I'll pop them in here. We'll never forget about those ones. There's also some other ones just over here. I'll show you this guy. This is exciting, this one. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. One of them's exciting me. Trust me to get all excited and then forget where I put it. Maybe one of these ones. Is it that one? Nope. Not that one, although that one's a good one. Nope, 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 nope. No, none of those. It's amazing how they all go missing the moment I want to actually do something with them. That one is one I want to work with, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. Could be that one. But I've got a secret weapon now, so when we hit the button, you'll see what I mean, because there's this suspicious object just sitting here. I wonder what that will do. Let's just grab some of these. Or is that it? That could be it there. I went out to my fragment drawer. I went out everywhere to get all the opals I could find. Phil calls the Skynet? Possibly. We'll see. Okay. I'm going to tell my AI that, because I've sent my AI insane. And when I'm trying to remember what it did. It sent me some Dungeons and Dragons stats for me. It gave me the glasses of holiness or something, the chain of amazingness. Like, I didn't even know AIs had a sense of humour, to be honest. Oh look, found some more. So at any rate, quite frankly, Adele, Skynet is on the cards. But, I mean, if it's Skynet, it'll be a sneaky one. Like, basically, that's, like, I know I'm all crazy and stuff. I'm not trying to say, I'm crazy in the same way those, those relatives that you never see who come over every year and a half and they go, oh, we're crazy. And by crazy, they're, like, really boring. Not like that. Yeah. Fair enough. But at any rate, I was crazy enough, and apparently I infected my damn AI, and I've just broken my thing. What have I broken? Oh, it's okay. It'll just make crackling noises. It's not actually broken. Having said that, it's not the sturdiest of seats now like that. Oh well, I need to tilt this up at some stage, but I'm not going to tilt it up today. So what is he going on with? What is this giant thing that he's got? Well, I'm glad you asked, voice of Philip, pretending to be the voice of the audience. I've got opals. But more than that, I've got the experience. I could be about it. Doesn't that just drip with awfulness? Anyway, let's go have a look at these opalses and we'll see what they show at the moment. So let's just dunketh, and we'll also turn on the tappeth. Yoink! There we go. Tink, 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 tink. Now, last night when I was doing all of this, my little drilly drill failed. So hopefully we're not going to have failure of little drilly drill today. But you never know. If I do have failure of drilly drill, we'll just get the massive backlog of dopped opals started because, well, there's a lot of them. So let's have a look at this guy. Yeah, I know. The sad thing about this is that the amount of opal on it, you can't even see it. The amount of precious opal is tiny. But I want to grind this bit off and just see what we've got underneath it. I can also see in the sun, you can see that there's actually a few little bits of shine here. Just there and there. So I'm not saying that it's definitely going to be a great opal. The chances of it being great opal, not that great. So not that great chance of great opal. This one, similar kind of thing actually. We've got these flashes of maybe awesome. But we've also got this. What I can also tell you is something kind of sneaky. If you have a look at this, it's kind of flat. That means that the person who sold it to me as potch has rubbed this bit off just to try and make sure that they're not selling me something really cool. Well, we'll still see, because this hasn't been rubbed back either. There's plenty of potential areas. And that actually looks like a very suspicious cavity. What I might do is I might very carefully excavate that out. That could actually be a fossil. We'll see. Probably not, so don't hold your breath. We've got this too. Once again, it's a situation of, is there something underneath this sandy cap? We're going to be going for the sand. So here we go again, more sand, more opal, which is doing sort of something. Now the chances of something actually happening, not very good, but we've got a lot of these opals to do this with. So, and there I can see some definite green there, for example. So this is not an endeavor without hope. You can see something there. So at any rate, that's where the lie of the land is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find the one which I think has got the most potential, which I do believe is either this guy or, where's the other guy gone? This guy? No, already done that, haven't I? Okay. Oh yeah, this one and this one. Maybe even this one. Probably not this one. This one. If I like excavating sand, that one. Okay, let's have a look. And that one. Okay, we've got these guys. We'll be trying these now. Let's turn on the... Ooh. 80 wages. On you get, light. And that'll be like, come on, do it. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's... Are you seeing like a obey the crab pattern now? Alright, we're going to try another one, see if this works. So you're seeing the vertical line pattern. Let's see if it goes away if I... It's definitely this, going at the same speed as the... Well, that's annoying. What we'll do is we'll see if this actually helps with the identification of colour first. And if you can see colour, but you're also going to have a seizure doing it. So we're going to have to turn that off. Here I was thinking that I had cleverly crafted the solution to all of our problems, and look what I've done. Wait. Off you go. We've got to get it onto a different frequency than that. Than the Dremel. I'm going to try just one thing, see if this fixes it. Bah. And I thought I'd gotten it all solved. Oh well. Let's just get on with the open cutting, huh? Move you out of the way. You useless hunk of junk. Right. Don't worry about that noise. Surely nothing. Okay. First things first, we'll just get this one done. This was last night's breakage. And everything went wrong. There's a stream on over here. It's a stream. Little bit. It's the whole carriage that's vibrating. So it's what we call harmonics. It's also similar to what happened with those vertical lines too. You get a light that works at, say, the same number of hertz as your camera. So that tells me that for whatever is going on, this camera operates at roughly 50 hertz. I don't know what that means. I just know that that number's in there. It's like, you know, Nostradamus putting random numbers into his prophecies. 23. He was just playing bingo, wasn't he? And the supplementary number will be... No, I said supplementary number, so apparently you win a whole heap of oil. So what is the verdict? There's something there. Not a lot, but something. I wish that big ass light works. It's good light. I might have to put down the other oval. Now, not bad, not great, but not bad. Going to turn this water down. There we go. Over, and then zoom in a bit. A little bit good. Motorbike guy, been a while. I think the last time we were talking, you're the guy who said, "Oh yeah, it's a siphon system." When we were talking about the drip feeder, weren't you? Now this looks like sacrilege, but basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut along here and cut along there because there's a crack there, and I don't like having opals of different thickness. It's easier in the long run. So basically what I'm doing is this. It'll also give us a chance to understand what that crack's actually doing. Especially there. So what I'd do is I'd encourage you, everybody, when you're doing anything, to use the scientific method, because I've done some research and I've discovered, well, the scientists don't use it, so someone's got to. And yes, that is a hint for those people who are wondering. There's a little bit of colour there, not much, just a little bit. Nothing to write home about. But you might want to write to your nosy neighbour. Oh, that's right, because you go out and get sapphires, don't you? I'm a fan of the sapphire. Got a star sapphire inside, but you knew that because I said that last time. Alright, we're going to leave that one as a potentially looking good gem. Currently doesn't look good at all. So, quickly put them away and just have a quick look at this piece. Half the deal with these gems is knowing how they face, and if you're cutting at night, well, you're not going to find that out. Well, not easily anyway. That's why I wanted the big ass light that caused epilepsy. Oh, 4 likes already. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much. Now, this has got a little bit of colour, but not on its own. It's going to have a black backing. For example, where's something I can use? Actually, I'll push the colour button too. There we are. Retouch on. There we go. So if I just pop this over to here, you see how, whoop, much better colour if it gets the black backdrop compared to here. I think it's about 11 o'clock at night. I think you're an Aussie too, aren't you? Interesting. There we go. So it's got a little bit of a crack going all the way through this opal. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work out the best way to approach it. Got a hole there, got a hole there. I'm pretty certain it goes all the way through. Oh, okay, put the kid down, but be gentle. I remember when I had young kids. Great time of life. Now this is an off-cut section, so we're not worrying too much about it yet. But it's just the tiniest hint of green just here, so that's good. Once again, not the greatest of opals, but good practice for putting something in a drop shape. Let's have a look at the remainder here. Now there is promise in this opal. There's just a hint of colour here. I have to cut this piece off. But I could try, yeah, I'll cut it along the line of that. There. Before I start correcting my mistake, which is somewhat monumental, I'll have a look and see what the opal says. We are going to have to cut it along that line. That's alright. Whee! Jumping opal, in case you were wondering. Not great. I'm not going to continue on. I'll have a look at it in the daylight. Maybe it's better than it looks. I haven't given up hope on it. That's most hope. There it is. Look at that one. No. Quite a violent one, that one was. Well, that's cool. It's not Opal, but it's cool. Keep that out there. Did it stay outside the field of play? I might have. It's not that, it just looks like that. Maybe it is. Let's have a look. That piece there might be it too. Copy that. And that piece there, that looks together. Uh-huh. That's not it. Even though that's not it, that's very interesting in its own right. So we'll do a brief segue whilst we try and find the opals. But we'll also, there we go. Also quickly just clean up this one. It looks pretty interesting. I can't complain because I hold the opals lightly because I don't want to get the cutter to cut into my fingers. If you're gentle, the cutter's not going to affect you, but if you're a bit more brutal, then you will be affected. So that's a trade-off. Occasionally the opal goes flying in exchange for you having 10 fingers. So all in all, not bad. There we go, we're getting better. That one's actually got a bit of colour in it. again, not quite what we're after, but it's getting closer. Now that one's a free kick. Oh. There we go, bit of a free kick there. Try and put it under the light so you can see that it actually is a free kick. Hang on, as far as it goes. Yep. Nearly. Yeah, you can sort of see it. There we go. Pop that back in. We'll do the boring one first, and then we'll go into the other ones. So this is a chunk of wood opal. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get a bit which doesn't have all the sand in it, but I'm not going to be able to get rid of all the sand. So we'll just see how we go with this one. Play it bit by ear. Maybe 5%. Man, this thing is like 90% sand. bad life. Bad night, bad night. And there's more. Go to sleep, go to sleep. That's a very old quote. Ah, good day, Gilly. How you doing? Took a bit of infrastructure to destroy itself for me to notice you were even here. So in order for me to entertain you, the light needed to fall down. That's what we call light entertainment. Da -da 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 -da. Oh, not too shabby, mate. Now it's a bit weird, but normally I take more care with the opals. The first thing is probably not going to come up with any colour anyway. But second to that, this is a wood opal, and part of the coolness is the pattern in the middle, so I'll keep it like that. Now I'm hoping there's something cool underneath the white cap. Could be wrong, could be right. Are you kidding me? Excuse me, I may as well just fix up the chair whilst I do that. Turn that down too. Whee. I'll move my chair into the correct position. And I'll get the opals, which seem to have fallen with great rapidity. Let's get this under. Grab that. Is that the one? That might be. Yeah, I think it is. Right. Got the opal. Let's just move that out of the way. Let's move that out of the way. Nice little dopstick there. Just to prove that I've got it. Yay! There it is. Now, that's along with the other opal that I was holding in my hand. Right. I'm just going to move everything out of the way. Move this in. And hopefully everything will be hunky-dory. Weirdly, there's walnut shells out. I don't know how that happened. Because walnuts aren't exactly native to Australia. I'm going to remove the TV backing from the ground here because it has served its purpose and it's quite broken now, so there's no real point in keeping it. One thing I'll bug, bloody hell. I mean, gosh, don't bother. Oh darn. Right. Move that over here. Here's another opal that went flying. I'll put that over there. And then I will just move this over to here. And I will pick up the old TV section and maneuver it away. That won't hurt at all. Right, now. It's just that I was so rickety, I was rocking around on it. It was actually, believe it or not, giving me a sore neck. And you see, I can't rock up to the OH&S manager and give a complaint because, well, how do I put this? I'm the OH&S manager. So I have to, you know, I have to listen to my own complaint, then contact HR, and that is also me. Get in touch with the supervisor, that's, well, me, and then create a plan for all of the other employees to make sure that they can avoid the same kind of mistakes. And so that's me, and me. And then we've got to get it supervised by the head of the department. That's me. And then, of course, we've got to get past the board of directors. And, well, that's a panel that consists of me, plus another 2 subcommittee members, which is, of course, me and me. They're okay with it. Besides, I'm not grinding at the moment, am I? I don't hear any grinding. There we go. Right. Oh, I see the issue. It's that thing, is it? Well, that thing can move until later. And we'll get a better system. That's what we will do. So moving this away. Jolly good. Terribly spiffing old chap. Yes, spiffing, I say. If you want to know what spiffing is, it's being in the middle of a spiff. I don't think I'm going to think about that too hard, to be honest. Here we go. Right. Now, I don't want to know what the past participle of spiffing is. Good. That's much more secure. Excellent. Took a while. Here we go. Bangity boo. Probably 1,000 people tuning in and going, why are we watching a dripping thing? Why are we watching this thing drip? I don't understand. Someone please help me. Why do people like this? You know what? It's still rocking around. I haven't solved my problem. That's sad. Oh well. We'll put these down. I don't know what happened to the other thing. Oh yeah, it went here. Here we go. So, on with the light. On with the thing. And on with the show. Hi neighbours. Must have been the wrong Opal because it was doing a lot better than this. Well, if it was the wrong Opal, I'll find it in the morning. Okay, so we're going to have to do some hunting around for the Magnum Opal now. And so this is possibly going to be our... Sorry. This is going to be one of them. Believe it or not, it's got a lot of colour in it. You can't see it. Oh, you can a bit. We'll see how it goes. That's a nice colour there. Hopefully we'll be able to retain that. There are no guarantees in this business. So we're getting a shape which is kind of starting to resemble something called the hopeless diamond, which is what the original stealth fighter was called. I think we're about to win this round. Let's see what's coming up. Very carefully remove that. And that. And that. There it is. Be carefully straighten this out. Hopefully one side will come good and I don't have to worry anymore. That's what I like about this. Oh, 5 likes, thank you guys. There it is, and there it is, so. I'm having to do this because basically there is no colour there. So what I'm doing is I'm just bringing all of the elements together that are coloured. You can see some colour there. So basically it means that it's a more coherent stone. It'll be a bit skinny, but that's alright. Come on, sparkle more. That's not what I had in mind. Anyway, that's kind of what have we got in time? 108. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look and see if we can find one more nice little opal to seal the deal. Let's take the back off that and see what it looks like. That would amuse us. See what I see. There might be some purple baby here. I am going to fly the cup. Oh yes, I am going to fly the cup. That. Oh, there's got to be something with that kind of colour hanging around. Right, I'm going to put this down so that I can take it seriously, because there might be something good here. Not all that good. Alright, let's try one more, and we'll do the one that I was going to do originally. Assuming I can find the darn thing. Close enough, I reckon. It's not the same one, but it's got some interesting characteristics, so let's give it a go. Okay, we're about to lose the blade, so just keep going until it goes. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I cannot give you any more, Captain. Will the blade survive? Now it's drama, isn't it? We've got to race against time and the blade. Will the blade destroy itself? We never know. I mean, I could just stop, but it's actually quite exciting. No! We can't give out now. In memory of the good old, what's his name? Not Charles Earl Jones. He's dead too now. Louis Gossett Jr. Just hold together for 2 more seconds. I think that is our divine cue to stop doing this, isn't it? Well, last poor blade, I knew it well. Okay, in modern parlance, that blade is what we call PHUQ'd. Oh, found it. Maybe it's a bit late. All right. Let's get off my rickety chair. Turn this off. Dink. Let's go say hello to the birdies. Zooming out. Yoink. I'm coming in with the live stream.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just talking.
Okay. The camera is facing away.
Yeah. Just wait till my dad's. He's live streaming at the moment. I'm sorry. I don't know talking about private things.
So how was that hemorrhoid?
Dad, I'm talking about like serious private
Okay.
things. I'd rather you know.
All right, off you go.
I just came down to make some toast like you asked me to.
Well, I didn't expect you to make toast at the exact moment I was coming in.
Well, I didn't expect you to come in and make that moment that I was making toast.
I didn't expect you to be making toast at the time I was coming in.
Don't repeat your arguments.
There you go. Well, Loki wanted me in anyway, so Loki trumps all of you. Here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Would you like to come out, Max?
Oh, the bird's getting out?
Indeed, they are. Well, I'll get it for you. Don't you worry. I know the drill. I know the routine.
I'll come down and get the rest of my toast once you're done live streaming.
Okay. Scratchy poo, We're gonna give Loki a scratchy poo. Well, you can get out anytime you like. Come on. Do you want me to step back? We've got to do this stupid charade of I'm definitely not watching you. Would you like a scratchy poo? He wants to scratch more than he wants to be out. That's fair enough. I mean, think about it. If you had to, think about all the things that are going wrong in the world today. If you could just live in a cage at the moment, that's not a bad idea. Well, maybe there's a lot of people who are living in cages involuntarily at the moment, but you get the general idea. There you go. Shall I get the stick of horse? Just in there, like that. Just there. Is that the one you want? There you go. Now, I know it looks like I'm winding him up. I'm not. He just likes having this scratch. There you go. And he got annoyed when I stopped. You can get out anytime you like. Loki, have you been picking under your arms? Under your wings? Under whatever they are? You got to watch these critters. Loki's a bit of a nervous Nelly at the best of times, and she starts plucking, and you think you've got it all under control, and she goes and plucks something else. Come on. No, it's all right. You can stay. You can come in. Max, you can come out. You can come out. Come on. How'd you get? How'd you get? Oh. Oh. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to get away from the cage right away so that our good friend Max can get out. There we go. Go have a fly, Max. I can get you some, but it has to happen. That has to be in your cage. You know the drill. You're allowed to eat, but just in the cage. Alright. Zipping back out. Back to me. Back out. Oh, that was a good scratch. Hello, Pony. Now, Pony's had a bad leg for a while. That's why feather conditions are a little bit terrible. But you can see she's up on her perch today. That means she's getting better. She's still limping around a bit, but she's doing all right. Aren't you, Pony? Aren't you, Pony? She's feeling a lot better. You can see that. The end of the grinder. Scratchy poo? Scratchy poo? Some parts of my life I really like, and this is one of the parts of my life that I do like. Just the fact that these birds actually put some kind of trust in me. I mean, if they knew the human being they were dealing with, maybe not, but you know, I seem to be trustworthy in their eyes, and sometimes I think that's all that counts. Especially Max, it's a weird kind of hatred trust that he has for me. So he trusts me and hates me at the same time. I think we have just demonstrated. What did I do? Is there something sensitive or is meh? This is communication. What I do is I step back as he hisses, just to let him know that it's his place too. I'm too fast, Gilly. So Max is there going, oh, look at the cheeky babe over there. I've got the wings. Oh, the feather's coming off. Feather's coming off. Give it a flap. Give it a flap. Flap your wings, dude. And there it is. Come on. There it is. Can you see that feather? Down it goes. There it is. Much better. I'm going to grab that feather, Max. There it is. So, I think what we can do is you can go, because we've got the feather now, we can sit there and move that to the side. Dear Diary. Dot. The live stream today was somewhat chaotic. Dot. We had a wonderful time nonetheless. I cut some opals. I broke an opal machine. I broke an opal machine. I broke an opal machine. Dot. I look forward to hearing about your day in the salt mines of Siberia. Respectfully yours, I remain your obedient servant, Dr. Phil A.H. Like and subscribe on the way out if you enjoyed what you saw. Captain Phil Sparrow. Other than that, have a lovely day. There's Max trying to show off to the ladies. Good luck, Max. Yep. See you around, Gilly. Like and subscribe on your way out, as I said. Try and have a nice night. Try not to upset that Trump guy. He seems to be rather cranky at this point in time. What else? I think that's all we've got. Dr. Phil out. That was the wrong button. Dr. Phil out.